Alright? Call Alam, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Bakal Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to all sincere Akim on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity.
Right.
Alright, we the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out, prophesying the downfall of America according to the Bible, man. And right now, I believe it was the day, or it might have been yesterday, you had the Dow Jones, which is, the stock market and all that. It dropped down to 666 points, which, if you read the scriptures, that's the number of man, which basically is an RFID microchip, man. They letting you know that it's coming, which is about to be made mandatory, man. You know? And then you also have, like in these churches, they're using the book of Romans, the 13th chapter, to try to make it seem like you're supposed to follow after this society, man. Yeah, where's the man? Or what's the other word? The order or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so they trying to prep everybody up. You know, especially in these churches, man, they use the scripture.
Let every soul be subject. Oh, Romans chapter 13, verse 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher power, for there is no power but of God. The power that be are ordained of God.
That's right. So basically, when you go to the church, they want to make it seem like you gotta listen to a higher power, which they talk about that higher power is your government. You know? So whatever the government says is deemed for it to be like the law and order, whatever. That's what they want the society to follow. And they trying to use this scripture in the church now so that they follow after the order of the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. You know? Like before camp started, man, the brother was talking about how you're supposed to follow after certain laws in this society. Like, you know you're not supposed to speed. You know you're not supposed to drink and drive. You know? Things like that. But you also know, according to the scriptures, that you're not supposed to get the RFID microchip. And everything that's set up right now is ordained by Yahawashi Yahawashi. So if you bucking up against that, you bucking up against the Lord. Because he's the one that ordained these things to be. Like the book of Job 9 and 24. Which I always make reference to that scripture, man. Because it say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. You know? So if the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, it's for a time period. And that time period has to go by before we come back into power, man.
That's right. Verse 2. Whosoever therefore resideth the power, resideth the... Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of God.
There you go. There it goes. So whoever resists the power resists the ordinance of the Most High, man. You know? So so like I said, that's just like right now, basically saying that it's like you know that you have your government and all that. Alright? So right now they have a certain time period to rule. Alright? They got a certain time period where they're supposed to rule. So you resisting the powers of the Lord because the Lord set them up, man. The Lord, he set up the powers of this earth, man.
He put a motor on his plane.
So if you try to take it into your own hands, man, or basically to take matters into your own hands, you bucking up against the Lord, man.
That's right.
So that's just like you, what happened? You had Martin Luther King, you had Malcolm X, Huey Newton, all those different dudes was trying to buck up against the fact that they was under the curses of the Most High. You know? They know that Jesus brought to America for a punishment. But our people seem to fail to realize that.
That's right.
So what they want to do, they want to go against the grain. Rub shoulders with the so-called white men. Want to be comfortable in this society. When that's not even the case.
And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
That's right. There you go. So those that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. You know? And what happened to Huey Newton, man? Did he get killed, man? Yeah, he got
in prison.
exactly.
Some of them got tortured.
Yeah.
That dude was chasing Tupac, man. I heard she was Black Panther.
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
She was on the list.
Exactly.
I even heard the dude they said was killing cops a couple years ago was a Black Panther.
Yeah. So you got all that. So they resist the power of Yahawah and Yahawashi.
That's right.
Just like you know right now, Esau is set up. Matter of fact, Esau is the Lord's whooping stick, man. So when you get in trouble right now, who gonna come grab your ass? The cops.
That's right.
So that's like, yo, cop come grab and kill this cop. What's gonna happen to you, man? They gonna throw your black ass under the jail.
Every cop
Can.
kill one cop, all of them.
Yeah, can. Yo, matter of fact, remember that incident a while back? I think it was I want to say 2006. 2006 or 2005, when the dude up Western Lane, he was driving a Dunkin' Donuts and he shot the cop, killed him.
I know what you're talking about.
And his mom was a seer. So he ended up going to Florida, but they had this nigga face on every billboard.
I know his daughter.
Oh yeah?
Daughter of my sister.
Hey.
Well, I heard about that. I was living up North Beach at the time. They were living like a block from me.
Hey. But yeah, but look.
She came in my crib crying. She
Yeah.
came in my crib crying. I remember that. It was up Island.
Yeah, exactly. And he had robbed it.
Right across the street.
Yeah, he had robbed that joint a couple times.
Dang.
But look what happened, man. He was resisting resistance, man. Now look at him. He booked for a long time.
I wouldn't even think about that. I ain't never, because I remember it was a while back that I remember.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That's the spirit.
So he.
Now I'm trying to find that scripture.
Oh, sure. But that's basically talking about Esau. Esau right now, whatever you do, every Saturday, man. So that matter of fact, every time you come out, it's always a dumbass. Yeah, speed. He ain't no rush to go nowhere.
I was going to take you a second.
You got all front wheel drive. Cut. But now I can't find this. I'm gonna get it though. But basically it lets you know that Esau is Yahawah Shah's witness. So you can't buck up against that. That's bucking up against the Lord.
For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. For he is the minister of God to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid, for he beareth not the sword in vain.
That's right.
For
Man.
he is not the minister of God.
That's right. So basically, that's right. Read that one more time. Read out.
For he is the minister of God to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid, for he beareth not the sword in vain.
That's right. So look, he said he beareth not the sword in vain. Yeah. So yo, you got they go to whipping stick right there. Man. Yeah. All them cops point right there.
No, they didn't keep looking.
Yeah. Oh damn, there you go.
They look at us.
Yeah. So, but if we was out here doing evil, then we supposed to be afraid, man. You know? Just like these dudes go out here, they like prime example we was just talking about. The dude that shot the cop and killed him. What's his name? Jordan Harris or something like that? Or Jordan Lewis? Something like that, man. But yeah, man. So he killed the officer. You think that dude was comfortable after that? Yeah, he was bitching. Yo, man, Yo, grand thank you.
Sorry, bro, man.
Man. Well, so you.
That's what happens, man.
So y'all hear his stars was all like us.
The tanks came out.
And yo, this dude went from Philadelphia all the way down to Florida. And this dumbass stayed in the shelter, man. Like you wasn't hot. That's how retarded niggas is, man. The FBI is looking for you. Matter of fact, I was just watching that the Kings of Comedy, man. And Steve Harvey was like, man, he was like, you got Ray Ray. He had killed somebody and then go like a couple states over and then died. And then it's like, yo, how you get this? You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, that's the mindset Jake is in. You kill somebody, you killed the officer of the law, and you run to Florida. Like you're not going to be on the top 10 most wanted. You know? You ain't got a motorcycle, you about to die. There you go, that's good. You got a whipping stick right there. You know? Y'all be tight, man. Look, there you go, man. That's the Lord's correction right there. That's the word. He's not going to come down personally and correct you right now. You got to understand it, man. Yeah. So the Lord, he's not going to come down here like physically and correct you. He set things in order, man. That's why it says that everything be done decently and in order. You know?
A revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. Wherefore ye must needs be subject not only for wrath, but also for conscience sake.
Read that one more time.
Consent sake. But also for consent's sake. Wherefore ye must needs be subject not only for wrath, but also for consent's sake.
That's right. Not only for wrath, man. So you supposed to consent to Yahawah outside, man, to his will, man.
That's right.
You know? You're supposed to turn completely back to Yahawah outside. Not just for the wrath, man. Because, yo, I'm telling you right now, a lot of brothers is catching hell, man. A lot of brothers is catching hell, man. I'm talking about pure hell. Every brother I spoke to during the week, man, is catching hell. You know? And that's another sign how you know that we be closer to the end of this thing. Like this the year of prophecy, man.
That's right.
So you about to see a whole lot of prophecies come to play, man. Which we about to get into the major one. When the major one.
For this cause pay ye tribute also, for they are God's ministers, attending continually upon this very thing. Render therefore to all their dues tribute, to whom tribute is due.
That's right, and that could go right there. That could be talking about the apostles and elders of great most. You know? Because they've been doing the work and all that. So you got, like, that's why I say give them double honors, man. You know? Give them, you don't to a dude like me, man. But see how Esau is? They try to twist up the scripture and be like, yo, you gotta get them tribute everything for everything they do. When they make laws about homosexuality, like that's the new thing. That it's cool to be a homosexual now, you know. But back when you come up in school, they used to beat their ass for that. They weren't going for that, man. Yeah. Now skinny jeans popping. Matter of fact, I remember back in the 90s, man. Everybody was wearing baggy jeans, man. I'm talking about some real big joints. You know what I'm saying? Baggy clothes.
Big long t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. I remember this one nigga, he had a t-shirt go past his knees, man. I said, dang. You know what I'm saying? But now, what they wearing? Tight ass jeans and all that. Yeah, man, yeah, exactly. Metrosexuals, man. That's crazy. Yeah, they've been doing that, man. Yeah, they've been doing that,
I pay attention. I was walking down the street, I pay attention to people. Like, yo, school got fingernail polish.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
And it'd be that clear shit.
Right.
And sometimes
you can tell because somebody else shiny like that.
Exactly.
Now, if you around girls a lot, you know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody knows, no guys know shiny like that.
Exactly.
Where you would get hurt?
Exactly. You gotta get a manicure. Your hand's supposed to, you a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying your hand's supposed to be mangled, but damn. Don't get all that. Yo, and that comes from a woman, man.
Yeah.
Like, matter of fact, remember that movie Poetic Justice? When Tupac had fingernails was dirty, she's like, oh, you need to clean your nails and this and all. Like, yo, listen, man. You be presentable, man. But,
Custom to whom custom fear, to whom fear, honor to whom honor. No man anything but to love one another.
right,
For
man.
he that loveth one hath fulfilled the law. But
So you're supposed to love your brother, man, like you love yourself, man. You know? Then you fulfill the law. Matter of fact, that's crazy because that's actually in the book of Galatians, the 5th chapter, man. Where it talks about the law. It's the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse. I'm going to start at verse 20. It says, I'm going to start at verse 19. It says, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lucrousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, immaculate. This is 16:11. I ain't been reading this a lot. Immaculations, wrath, strife, seduction, hearsay, envying, murders, drunkenness, revilings, and such like of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do things, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Verse 22, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness of faith.
That's right.
That's good, man. The Spirit is love. And how you love your brother, man.
Commandment.
Exactly. So you treat your brother the same way you would treat yourself, man.
That's right.
You know? Like if you got some food that's fucked up, you're not gonna give that to your brother, man. You can give it to Esau. You know what I'm saying? And that's lawful. The same way they do us, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they give us GMO food. Yeah, damn. Pork. The matter of fact, and a pig basically is a jacked up animal.
Right.
Period.
All the wine.
You know? Exactly. But yo, they would take the finest part of the pig, so to speak, the loins, what they call it, tenderloins, and the grade A cuts and all that, pork chops and all that. And what they give Jake, man, the intestines, man. The feet. Yeah, the feet. Hey, yo, what our people call it now? Oh, that's soul food. Ain't no goddamn soul food, man.
People are here eating tails
and
ears.
Yeah. So, yo, matter of fact, they eat the whole entire pig, man. And yo, and since you know the Super Bowl's tomorrow, right? No, they had a pig roast at my job. Now this is the second time I saw. Only reason I sat there and watched it because I wanted to see him cut their head off. You know, I'm like, y'all, I said I just want to see him cut their head off. The whole film talking about laying like this and shit. The legs all tied up, they had it tied down. You know what I'm saying? So he cut, yo, that shit stunk so bad. That had, yo.
I work in the meat department at my job, man.
Yeah.
I don't even want, yo, that stink, man. I know how chicken smell, I know how beef pork stink.
A whole, listen, just imagine a whole pig roasted. I walked, yo, and they had it in the deli. So I walked past that shop, I'm like, yo, I said, God damn. And then, yo, customers walking around eating that bullshit. Jake, a lot of Jake, man. He cutting it,
all day.
Passing it out. I
know how to cut it.
Yeah, man. That shit crazy, man. Yeah. But see, but that's you want to give your brother pork, knowing that you're not supposed to eat that. Yeah. So that's the love, man. And the scriptures tell you treat your brother how you want to be treated.
That's right.
You know, they don't apply to all these other nations, man.
That's right.
You know, because Esau tell you that you gotta treat everybody. Oh, even a dog do respect. You know what I'm saying? They tell you that. You like, a dog do respect. You know what I'm saying? Like that's bullshit. And yo, matter of fact, that was my baby mom's favorite line. Why? Because that bitch is a dog. She a shameless woman. They say a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, man. That's why we call them bitches. You know? Because these shameless women, what they do, they run around half naked and all that. You know? That's why I said they shall be counted as a dog, man.
It's funny, somebody said this to me the other day. They said women is the only ones who, they say our women, our black women is the only ones who take on the ghetto as a characteristic. Like men living in the ghetto, but women become the ghetto.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was like, man, I didn't even think about it like that. Like the way they take on the characteristic.
Yeah, right. Look at this one right here. And yo, it tells you in the script. I can't remember the exact. I know it said, but it's better to die. It says better to die than live the life of a beggar. Yo, you see us over here teaching, right? You see us teaching, right?
something to eat?
That's all we got. That's all we got. But yo, that's crazy. But that's the condition of chick like that. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, man, I can't remember exactly, but it's in Salah, I believe. It says it's better to die than live a life of a beggar. You know what I'm saying? Because look at that. She walking around begging. But then that also goes back to the curse too. You know what I'm saying? But you can tie in, but you have to go to the enemy in one of all things. Yeah, exactly. So if you wanna eat, what you gotta go get a job. Who's gonna give you the job? Esau. You know? That's who's gonna give you the job. Exactly. Matter of fact, it's this one dude I've been talking to, man. I'm trying to get this brother to come out here. But the Lord's will, man, you know, he might come out, man. But he works for Ishmael, man. You know? And I come in the store now, so I told him the Israelites is that the third. So I be like, yo, shalom, brother. And Ishmael like, no, it's salam alaikum. I'm like, no, I said, you just said peace. I said, we said it. He looked at me like, well, how does he make it go
Yeah, that's
exactly, yeah. Because
that's why I believe it, because it's like, as I see that, they like.
yeah, because they don't, but see, but the spirit came back where, you know, you go back to Abba Bivens, because they say that John the Baptist reincarnated. Was I believe it? Because he started turning the hearts of man back to the Father. So he started turning the Israelites back to Yahawashi now to know that you're an Israelite. You know? And he brought up a whole lot of that.
I'm in the